Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. I want to start with a couple of things from the comments just so that we can get a couple of things cleared up. First one is, why did I not take chaste with our character here? The answer is quite simple, because our fertility is only minus 50%. Now, that is pretty low, however, it's only minus 50. That is not actually zero. I know it says his loins are utterly unable to give life, but the number does not seem to agree with that. So, I would say we still have a chance of having children. It's just a lower chance than usual. Now, I would like to point out that our previous character, actually was our previous character, had 16 children. If he had his fertility halved, he would still have had 8 of those children in theory. So, I think it's not that bad. I think there's a chance that we get one child, and I think that's fine. And I don't want to remove that. I mean, yes, it could go down our brother's path, but I like it all going down one nice, neat path. It looks a little bit nicer. So that was basically my reasoning behind it. The other one was, there's been a suggestion for making our vassals have forced partition. The logic behind that is that if our vassals have forced partition, they're all weaker, and therefore we don't need to worry about them. Now, there are positives and negatives. Obviously, one negative is that if you split them in half, you then have double as many people to make like you, and you can't just focus all your efforts on one, but that's realistically not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is actually splitting their land in half. So, if I go and modify feudal contracts, basically the one we'd want to do is to have this, and we'd say, hey, you have to be on partition, right? So, we click there, and it's an act of tyranny. This is the bit that I want to avoid. I don't want every subject having minus 20 opinion of us. So, how do we avoid that? Well, we need to have a hook. So we'd need to have hooks available on our vassals. Now, we could be fabricating secrets on our vassals and getting hooks that way, which is definitely an idea. However, it's not something that I want to be doing right this very second, because I want to be staying alive. I think that my goals are more to get other people on our side rather than weaken our own vassals. I don't think we need to spend a lot of time doing the vassal management. I think I'd prefer to just get an empire and then worry about it then. That's my current plan. So that's basically what I'm thinking. Now, do we have any hooks already on these guys? No, I don't think we actually had any on the previous character either. I think they were all children and then witches. But yeah, we could have worked on that, but it's not where I'm currently going, and I'm not going to take the minus 20 opinion just because we have factions that are still a little bit on the edge. Once things are cleared up, maybe we'll look at it again. That's basically my plan. In terms of other plans though, we're 13, so I'm just going to speed the game forward, and we're going to get 16, and we're all going to be happy. That's the plan. Happy, happy, happy. We have a dangerous faction. I'm less happy, if I'm honest with you, about the dangerous faction. Who joined it? You joined it, did you? Gessenhausen joined it. Okay, well, I mean, there's not a lot we can do. I would love for them not to be in it. Can we convert his religion? No, because he's the exact same person I looked at last time, but you're insular. Yeah, so he's just joining because he doesn't like us, I guess. We can't sway him. We could send him a gift. Get 7 opinion. Just not even worth the time. Why don't you like us? Liege holds de jure duchy. I mean, that's very annoying. Wait, do we get negative if we hold the de jure duchy? Like just a flat negative all the time? Okay. Interesting. So would that imply that you don't want to hold the duchy? Like, you don't want vassals who are in your duchy? That doesn't make any sense. Like, this modifier I don't think makes sense for the way you want to play the game. I mean, obviously, because the modifier is there, you want to play the game differently. But I'm meaning I don't think it makes sense for the way that Paradox want you to play. Because surely Liege holds de jure duchy should be a positive opinion modifier. Because you want to hold vassals within your de jure duchy. Because you want things trending towards having things in de jure. Oh, I also learned that de jure is apparently not meant to be said as de jure. Because that's the French way of saying it. And because it's casus belli here, it should be something like de jure. Because it's Latin. I'm going to keep saying de jure because I've said it for about 6 years now, or 6-7 years of Crusader Kings, but, you know, it was just an interesting thing I learned recently. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do about him. We got 21 months. We could keep improving our army size, I suppose. I mean, the worst comes to the worst. We could just, yeah, we could just send him to Salzburg. I mean, I don't really have a problem sending him to Salzburg. Salzburg can't declare war, like, they can't join a faction against us. Yeah, I could just send him to Salzburg. I mean, if you're just gonna be a problem maker, I can just send you away. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Be gone. There we go. Problem maker is gone. We're all happy again. Yeah, so I think what that modifier is doing to me right now is it means that I don't want vassals that are in my de jure duchy, because if I have vassals that are in my de jure duchy, they won't like me. So until I get strong enough that these vassals don't matter, I don't want them. I only want to hold land personally within our de jure duchy. Or like our main duchy. It's a little bit weird, right? Anyway, I'm going to unpause and let things continue rolling. No factions against us yet. Did our body size just change? I guess when we hit 14. I thought I saw our shoulders just pop out there. I might have been going crazy. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Heraldry! Fantastic. So heraldry. Also, did I just see somebody get inducted as a witch? I did see someone get inducted as a witch at the side, but we're not a witch yet. That's kind of a little bit weird. I'm assuming we will become a witch when our guardian educates us. It's just a little bit of an odd thing. It's maybe we can see who witches are because we have we are head of a witch's coven. I guess that could be it. Yeah, because we have this modifier. Maybe that lets us see witch inductions, but it's a little bit odd when you personally are not a witch. Anyway, it's all fine. Whichever way it goes. Yeah, I think we're happy to just chill for a second or two. Yeah. Oh, heraldry. That was what I was wanting to check. Mind like a sieve. So obviously we can't change because we have this succession. We have the crown authority thing messing up our succession law. Oh, we need 620 there. That's interesting. Why do we need 620? What's the modifier? Realm size adds 520 to it. Okay. If I wanted to switch to high partition, everyone approves. So we need 1,000 piety. Okay. That's not impossible to get. So 1,000 piety for high partition. That seems like a good target for this character. Well, that and the Empire, but we'll see. There are certain things my nephew Johann has told me that no one else ever speaks of. We never delve long on these topics, and I know better than to ask questions. However, this evening something feels different between us. As we sit down to read, he asked if there is anything I'm curious about. Yeah, make me a witch. Wonderful. I'm a witch. The map. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus in a local tavern. We've had this one before. I'm just going to take more vigilant, although that gives us some stress. I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what popped up there? Oh, we can declare a new war. Really not a big problem. We'll keep chilling. How old are we now? We are now 15. Wonderful. So we're almost 16 and almost at the point where we can get things done, which I'm very happy about. We have a lot of money, actually. We could potentially start building. We'll see. We are now the new cultural head because we've come of age. With the help of Count Johann, I've achieved an understanding of intrigue that far exceeds any of my peers. Oh, we had an intrigue education. I didn't even notice. Even though I had a natural inclination towards the subject, my mastery of it is still an achievement. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the man I have become. The friendship I shared with Stefan meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have him by my side means a lot. The things Prince Jacob put me through as a child still weigh heavy on me, and every time I see him, my mood is sure to turn sour. Now, do we still have, we had a crush on Bertha? I think that was her name. Appears to have gone away. Okay, I'm assuming that she's no longer around. That's fine. I actually don't even know where we'd see it on the UI. I guess I could go to find characters. What's her name? Bertha? Wait, find first name matches. So that'd be her, my niece. Do I want to marry my niece? I mean, we could probably marry our niece. I mean, no, I don't really have an issue here with that. Sure, I'll just mark her with a pin. That's alright. What? She actually doesn't like me, though? Broke betrothal. Between her... Oh, yeah, just a family betrothal. Yeah, we'll mark her down. Okay, that's fine. Grand Right, we'll hold that, definitely. I think there was a Grand Right option for intrigue, so that's probably going to be the first time we do that. Now, we could do an intrigue one here, and the problem with the intrigue one here is that there's no schemes that I really want to do. The schemes I want to do, or the scheme I want to do, is meritocracy. So I think we have to go stewardship if I want the meritocracy scheme. In which case, if I'm doing that, I think I want this one, enemy agent acceptance, because I want them to join me when I go and get this thing going. So that seems like a good thing there. Too few spouses. Okay, sorry. When are you gonna marry? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we can marry you in 12 days. Perfect. No problem. So let's just go 12 days. Grand Rite, an uninvited guest. When I go to greet my cousin Harold, he introduces the strange woman as Jutta. Okay, what's this? Seductress. Ew. The more the merrier. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so this one I don't think we've done before. Play some tricks with sounds and shadows. The blessings of the horned god are many, and among them is knowing when to apply a little trickery. With the help of some mirrors, horns, and willing assistants, I put on a spectacular show. The air is thick with the thrilling mix of fear and excitement. I can't remember the last time I felt this alive. Now that the main ceremony is finished, my guests and I are free to worship as it pleases us. Oh, give me an intrigue perk, definitely. No problem. I'll take that. Truth is relative is really good. Being able to fabricate hoops is obviously fantastic. Fertility. Actually, fertility would be amazing. Yeah, give us a 30% fertility boost. Now we're only minus 20, and that's, like, very reasonable. We're going to marry here. Wonderful. Send that one through. Also, the nice thing is we're going to marry so many people. We're going to have... I shouldn't marry her yet. I should get other betrothals and then marry her. Because that way, I want to betroth her last. That way I can actually marry off. I think I want... Do I want alliances or inheritable? Probably want one... Let's go one alliance, one inheritable, one that lets us have more children. Yeah, let's do that. So it... Wait, I forgot to... She's 16. That was fine, yeah. Because if I do her last, I can marry the other two. I think. We'll be happy. Grand Rite is over. There we go. We are now having an alliance with Duke John. This music is unusually loud. I do apologize if it's louder than I am. It probably won't last for very long, but that's alright. So one marriage is in. Next one. We would like to sort this by inheritable trait. And then we want to go for Amazonian, I guess. Well, that one doesn't actually give us any fertility. Hail doesn't give us fertility. Ah, comely does. So we actually want beautiful, right? They're all a little bit young, actually. Yeah, I guess we'll just marry Eugenia Formback for this. Yeah, like we get an alliance and we get genius. Yeah, I guess we'll just marry her. Chance of children being inbred. Well, if we get a child, you know, good on us. Cool. We now have an alliance. Does she actually hold Ypres? She does. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way north of France. Okay, cool. And Bertha, we're now going to marry. Wonderful. Right, we can unpin her. She's happy with us. We have all of our spouses. Everyone is very happy. Right, unpause. Let time move on like a month or two. Yeah, just to the end of May. There we go. Right. So, let's see where we're at now. We could go on a pilgrimage, I suppose. That could work. Potentially. That would get us piety. Is piety something we're wanting to do on this character? The question is, do we want to get the empire or do we want to try and change religion? It's a tough choice. Oh, there goes the music. We could do a hunt, I suppose, as well and try and get our prestige up. If I'm trying to get prestige for high partition, the thing is if we get the empire, it doesn't matter because then I need to change the succession law at empire level anyway. So there's not really a purpose to doing that. I mean, yes, having the prestige would be useful for that, but it's not the be-all and end-all. I think what I really want to do is just be stronger in general. I think that would make us happy. Now, I could increase our men-at-arms size, but instead of that, I think I'm going to increase some of our holdings. So what have we got here? What do I want to actually upgrade? Probably pastures? Yeah, so we need another 58. If I get that, what's our modifier on it? So we have 10... 14, so 29, And then plus another 11, so we're at 40% extra levies. So we're gonna have basically 100 extra troops. It's not amazing. Yeah. What's our upgrade on this one? We need to have hoardings, which we just don't have. And then we don't actually have anything else there. See, the problem is, like, the main way to get more troops is to just have another holding. Guess I could declare a war for another holding, and that would probably work. Like, if I just pick somebody being like, I have 3,000 troops, you have 2,000, let's go to war. That would probably work. Yeah. You know what? I can press Elizabeth's claims. Hey, this is my half-sister. Wonderful. So she would get it and she would become my vassal. And that only gets us the county of Sungal, but I mean, that's okay. Does cost a lot of prestige, though. Okay, it's a lot of prestige for what we're going for. Do we have a better war? Savoy? Yeah, you have a lot of troops. Oh, Salzburg? Just nice and independent in the middle here. You're allied to Duchess of Salzburg, who's my vassal, so they can't join. Yeah, I'd like my land, please. Wait, can I offer you vassalization? You are de jure my vassal. You would say no, because I'm a different faith. Yeah. But you're not that far. I think I'll just declare war. Siege the county de jure. Cost us 80. Yeah. That's what we want to do. I mean, yeah, it does look a little bit closer if you add in his ally, but here's the thing. His ally doesn't matter because he has no troops and it's only a single holding. Yeah, and now we should actually be able to take that for ourselves, and then that's an extra bit of land for us. There's the barony. So I actually want to head like this towards him. Let's do that. Ooh, he hired some mercenaries. Alright. No, it still thinks we'll win. Never mind, we're fine. I was worried for a second there. And now we're beating them, and now we're about to win. Did he call in his ally? That's the main question we need to be worried about here. Oh, we captured him. We don't need to be worried about it. We won. Good. To loathsome Themo, your wisdom, mercy, or legendary, you're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I'll comply with your demands. Oh, he still holds Salzburg. Alright, he's still in Salzburg. In fact, it just went to this person. So I get pressed claim? I do. So she likes us for that. Wonderful. We can now change her contract. So you see, now we could go forced partition on her. Does she actually hold multiple bits of land, though, as the next bit? I check duchies. She kind of does, but not really. We could change it, though. Yeah, we could split this into a forced partition on her. If we use a hook, she's not even mad about it. The other things that we could do here... I don't know, I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that makes a lot of sense for us. No, I think that's fine. I'll just do it. Yeah, we'll just switch it to forced partition. There we go. You want to be my religion as well? Wonderful. Even better. So we kind of sorted that person out. Oh, disband our troops as well, so we're not paying money for them, but yeah, I'm happy with that. So they're now joined us. Once we reinforce our troops, I could go for another war. Yeah, that's not too bad. We have Witchcraft inductions. Oh, we now know all the witches, which is good as well. We could start converting to people to Witchcraft. So, why are we only betrothed? Oh, no, we're betrothed to her, but like it says we're betrothed to her. It's a little confusing. That's okay. Convert to Witchcraft? Sure, why not? It's 95% success chance. Why would we not do that? Right. Next one. Nothing else we need to do there. Let's just have a look and see, are there any other wars that look obvious to us? You have 5,000 troops. You definitely do not look obvious. Croatia? We do share a border, but you have a lot of allies. Let's just go in here. Tuscany, it reckons, are weaker. Really? How many troops does Tuscany have? They have, yeah, they have too many troops. We have a lot of allies, which I think is making it think that we're stronger than we are. Savoy, your ally has 2,000, yeah. So we could potentially beat Savoy. How much money does our ally have? Not a lot. So we could potentially do something there if we're willing to call in our allies, which I don't think we are. Wait, where's this? Wait, what? Where is Count Jacob's? On Count Jacob of... Where is this place? Oh, right, it's there. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely doable. Oh, but he has 2,000 troops. Okay. I don't really want to attack anyone that strong right now. I mean, I know 2,000 isn't that strong, but still. Okay, it's not letting me click on her. That's fine. 2,800, no allies. Okay, but the only one we have is my half-sister's claim. It costs a lot of prestige. Utrecht. So you are up in the north. You have 1-4. Okay. You don't have that much money. You could holy order us. What's Duke Otto's claim? A single county. It costs us 1.5. Okay. Potentially we could do that. Okay. I don't know why I said 1.5 when it was 150, but that's fine. I could attack West Franconia. You're not that strong, but you're allied to Upper Lorraine and this other one, and they're very close, so that's kind of annoying. And Verona. Yeah, so we don't have a ton that we're like, I want to just attack them right now. Okay, well, we'll chill. I guess if we got that, what was the one that we were looking at before when we were in here? It was probably in here. Forced Vassalage. Yeah, that's a really good CB. So we could potentially try and get that one again, but... yeah, I think we're happy to be at peace. I think there's no reason to jump to a war. Yeah, we're 16. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to work on things. Okay. Out of wedlock. It's no secret that my cousin Adelheid is carrying a child conceived through a sinful union. She has a child with this patriarch of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, I see. Okay, well, she's not even going to marry him. Well, that's just not on, isn't it? Money's still coming in. We are almost at the point where we could buy a building, but I'm not that worried about buying a building right now. I would love an extra holding just to have one, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. We will convert our queen. She is converted. Wonderful. She's a witch. I almost instinctively said stoner, but that's not really what we want to be doing. That's the exact opposite of our current policy. That's okay. We'll just start converting more of our wives to witches. Cool. We could potentially fabricate a claim somewhere, but realistically, our next big claim is meritocracy. I think we're fine with that. Given that we have no factions that I'm really that worried about as well, and I don't think anyone's trying to kill us, I'm going to send you over to Bohemia to find some secrets. Yeah. Go see if you can get a hook on Bohemia. I think that would be fantastic if we could. That gives our claims a lot more power. You would like me to honor our alliance. Who are you and what alliance are you talking about? Weiss? Okay, you are being attacked by Wales, Norway, and Mary. I can't help but feel that's a lot more troops than I signed up for, if I'm honest with you. So I love how on their allies list, one of them doesn't even show up right now. So that's King Paul. Oh, he has no troops. Okay, so it's 155, 3,000... 4,000, you have 1,000, so we could potentially win it with him. What's the war for? Against the tyranny? Oh, I'll accept, but I'm not joining in. Against the tyranny means our ally will still be there in the end, and I don't want to pay all of our money to get our troops over there to lose a war. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. Powerful vassal expects a council position. Hartwig would like one, of Carinthia. Hartwig, which powerful vassal would you like removed from the council? Would be my next question to you. Because none of them are getting removed from the council. The other thing that we can do is we can save up money for mercenaries, and then if any problems arise, we just do mercenary stuff. Yeah, like we wouldn't have had time to get our troops over there, so I'm happy I didn't spend my money doing that. Mathilda is pregnant. You see, this is why I didn't take chaste. Also, I love the beard. We're just like, you know what? Beard time. But yeah, this is why I didn't take chaste, because although we're sterile, we actually still have a chance of getting children, which is good. Level of fame went up. Wonderful. We're distinguished, which gives us an extra knight. Wonderful news there. More guests are arriving. What do we want to build? I mean, I could build pastures. Here's the thing about building pastures, is although the upgrade is... Actually, I don't even think we're going to get... I think I said we're going to get 100 troops. I actually think we're going to get 25 plus 40% troops, which is barely... Yeah, like... around 30, 35 troops, which is not a lot. But the only way we're going to get these upgrades is by getting the previous upgrades. So I should just buy it. I should just, you know, commit to buying something. It gives us an upgrade. It makes things better. It's slow and incremental progress. Hilda, join the witches. She said no. Oh, okay. Well, that's not ideal, I would say. But hey, whatever. Witch number 3, Eugenia. Sorry, wife number 3. You want to be witch number 2. And then upgrade yourself to wife number 2. Agent, wait, sorry. Blunder results in claim. You got an unpressed claim on the grand city of Veneto. No, keep trying to find things. Wait, so we got a claim on Venice? Wait, really? Oh, we did. I mean, they're quite rich. They're probably going to mercenary up, but... yeah, they could get multiple sets of mercenaries, but we could take it. We could definitely take it. And if I took it, I mean, we wouldn't be able to hold it necessarily. So that's getting us the Grand City. Oh, but it has a castle. Yeah, so we could definitely take Veneto. That's doable. That's a very doable war. Yeah, okay. I'm going to declare that. Let's go. I'm then going to get as many people as we can into it. So, Bernardo of Urbino. Yeah, you seem good. Good to go. This is going to cost us all of our prestige, unfortunately. Ulich. Hey, you're a member of my dynasty and you're strong? Yeah, you're called in. That's all I need. Those two will do. Let's raise our troops. I'll just go raise them in our capital. I know I could raise them closer, but hey. Want my allies to have a chance to get there. March our way over to the war goal and get it. And this is land that we can hold, which is nice. I'm going to go join them. A scheme at court. Somebody is trying to claim the throne of you. Okay. Head down to the city. Start sieging. These are turbulent times for the county of Falkenstein. Report after report arrives detailing the dire state of affairs in the area, and peasants have started muttering about alternative solutions. So I can get meticulous management to get popular opinion up, or get extra holding taxes and dread. I will increase their taxes. Sure. Are you at war with somebody else, or like where are your troops? Is that their troops? That is their troops. Okay, I don't know why they were up there, but hey, whatever. Not going to worry about it. Just go down here and start sieging. 3 months left. I mean, I'll take it. I have a son and heir. His name will be Themo. The game already knows. Fantastic. Love it. Betrothal. We'll send that one through. We are now married. I mean, that's the way to get a son, is just marry four wives and, you know, eventually it'll work. Hey! The Duchy of Ulich. Yeah, Ulich. Is that like an U sound or an U sound? I'm not entirely sure. So Ulich. They've switched over to Insular, so they like us. Also, that's more people we can marry. Nice. Alright. We're about to get the war goal. We now have the war goal. We should probably be ready to attack. If I attack in here, these guys will join, right? No, because I just saw where they're going. There we go. Now they will join the attack. Perfect. So we get a little bit beaten up. I finally figured out how to get the AI. If we move here, they're like, I'm going to join you, and then you can twist it round. Okay, I think I understand the AI. You're going to arrive in how many days? 1. Wonderful. There we go. War is very much different now. I'm going to convert her. I'm going to show her that I'm a witch as well. Wonderful. And now I'm going to convert my... Oh, wrong one. Now I'm going to convert my last wife, Bertha. You're also going to be a witch. Wonderful. Many, many, many witches. We've won the battle. And we have effectively won the war. We just need to wait. Like, a little bit. What's this? You can call dynasty members in? No. I'm just gonna chill. Attempted murder? While performing my duties as spymaster, Duke Berengar has uncovered a secret held by Count Harold of Friedrich. He attempted to murder the King of Bohemia. Oh, well, I mean, it's not really what I care about. I really want the other one there, but that's fine. Meritocracy, get that in there. Don't need to worry about those. I now want to claim throne against our liege, so I want to go here, liege, claim throne. We need money before we can claim throne, unfortunately. Yeah, we need people to be happy about joining it. That's okay. We are a little low on money. We're in debt. We should win any second now, though. There's 100%. We now get the Grand City in the city. Wonderful. Enforced demands. To the abhorrent Themo, may your humors rot in your living body. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So we now get this land. I can disband our troops in our brand new bit of land, which is all the way down here. Wait, did I hold this before? I must have held this before. I didn't even realize I held it, but I hold it. Nice. So it has low county control, but we're able to hold both of the things in here. Well, we're probably not able to hold the city yet. Went to mayor a newly spawned person, but this is actually, if we have a look at county control, that's down by 50. Taxes are down by 100, but we're still actually making money off of it, which is incredible. Yeah, so this is great. We're going to end up with a ton of troops and a ton of taxes. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Go and increase county control. Wait a day. Increase county control. It just didn't, it wasn't sure it was mine yet. 28 days, or 28 years, sorry. I need somebody better in there. I could put Carinthia in. Are you actually strong? Or are you like, you're not as strong as like someone else would be. Yeah, but you already like me. But it might be quicker than 28 years. I'm like 50-50 on this one. Who's the weakest person on my council? It is my marshal. Alright, you my friend, are replaced. Yes. There we go. 25 years. We shaved 3 years off of it. It's a huge deal. Best deal that we could possibly have. Although it's probably slow because we're in debt, right? Increased autonomy 50%. Okay. When does that go away? That goes away in 5 years. So in 5 years, it's going to go 50% quicker. Okay. There's probably a way you could calculate how long that's going to take. I don't need to worry about that. Bertha? She is a witch, and she knows we are a witch, and that seems like a good point at which to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.